guys, welcome back to the channel. I am SHIVB from Pen My Blog, and today we're going to be playing around with the new StarLit Palette from Makeup Forever. Now, I've been meaning to talk about this palette for a while now, as I've been a little bit busy, kind of got pushed back, delayed, but nonetheless we are here now, so let's talk about it. As per usual, you guys, if you want to see notifications from me, please do join the fam and subscribe, show some love. It's gonna be fun anyway, and here we sit and talk about makeup all day long. So yeah, if you want to know more about like new releases, subscribe to your girl. And yeah, we post up videos every Monday and Friday, so turn on those notification bell and check it out. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Now, as you guys can see, my base is already done. The only thing that I have to put on is my eyeshadows, which is going to be done with the StarLit palette, and a lip shade that is going to match. Now, this palette comes in 18 shades, retails for $226, and it also comes in 3 different types of finishes. Now, in its description, this palette is said to be inspired by the galaxy's like variation of light. So you can see a lot of like neutral tones, but you also see a lot of like beautiful blue ones, so you can go from day to night with this palette. So I'm going to try and mix the two. I'm going to try and do a smoky look that can be incorporated for both day and night. So for transition, I'm going to be taking this shade in Shooting, and I'm going to be layering it on as a transition color. Now, I haven't played around with this palette, you guys, but the pigmentation on this seems to pick up quite well, and this shade is a very soft brown. I'm just going to do a swatch at the back of my hand so you guys can see. This is how the shade looks like. And I'm just going to be buffing that out into the lid using my diffuse crease brush by Sigma. This is the one in E38. So that is how the shade Shooting looks on the lid. Actually, when you put it on, it gives a very purple pink reflect, not so much of a brown, but nonetheless it looks really pretty. Now, I'm just wanting to play with these 2 dark colors. This is the one in Dark and in Halo. One is like a satin finish and another one is a very glittery one. So I'm going to be taking the shade in Dark, and I'm going to be applying it at the lower corner of my lid. Then I'm going to be taking my diffuse crease brush and just blending those colors together so it gives a very nice smoky effect without being too harsh. So right now it looks like that. It looks very smoked out. This is beautiful for a smoky look. So of course you can always keep it as minimal as this and just smoke out the bottom lash as well. Or if you want to be a little extra, you can always go in with the glitter, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be taking the shade Halo and then putting it at the center corner of my lids. And once that is done, I'm just going to blend the shades together, and then yeah, we're basically done. And to highlight my arch and my inner tear duct, I'm going to be taking the shade in Light and doing so. Alright, you guys, so that's it. I have used 4 shades from the palette, and you can create a very easy workable smoky eye that can take you from day to night. I'm going to quickly do my lashes and my lips off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back and the lashes and lips are on, and this is the fully completed look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and in terms of what I think about this palette, whether it's worth the coin, I definitely do, because even though it's 226, you do get 18 shades to play with, and honestly, you guys, the range of shades that you're able to play with and the different looks that you're able to create with it, I think is just marvelous. Like I said, you can always go day to night with this palette, and then you can bring it on with you wherever you go. It's not bulky, it is very lightweight, and the shadows are not particularly tiny as well. I think you get great quantity before you can even hit pan. So this is definitely a palette that I would recommend. I think it's beautiful, the formulation is great, I think the range of colors is wonderful, and it's definitely something that I find myself going to be able to take with me on the go. The only downside to this though is that I kind of wish that it came with a brush, but nonetheless I play with my own brushes anyway, so it's to no fault. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. So yeah, if you're new here, please do click that subscribe button. I post every Monday and Friday. So that is it for today's video, and I will see you all once again on Friday. Bye, you guys. Mwah.